Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a very long time, but we were playing some Soulstone Survivors. The devs contacted me and I got early access to this new build, which should be up now at the time of this video, but if not, it'll be up very shortly. Anyways, they've added a new mode, and this was always my complaint about this game. I played it a lot in the past, but the mode where you go around kill enemies and the bosses spawn, you kill them and there's more bosses, it got old quickly for me. I was done with it. Now, when I got this version, I made the mistake of not copying over my save. This version gives me access to everything unlocked, which is cool because like that means I don't have to grind. For content creators, it's good. If you're playing the game, I highly recommend like the grind is part of the fun. But just to show you guys before we start, I have everything unlocked. I have everything unlocked. I have every weapon unlocked. I have basically infinite materials, it seems like, almost. It seems like some things are low. But anyways, I've went ahead and added some runes. We're going to play the Myrmidon. There is a new character. I think the Shaman is for this patch, but I tried him out. Not really a fan, and not because he's bad. I don't like totem mechanics, and he is a totem character. So, I haven't played in a while. Monkey King was the last new character last time I played, so let's go with the Myrmidon. I like water and ice stuff. And we're going to jump into the Titan Hunt. So, I don't know if this is exactly like an endless mode. What I do know is that our goal to unlock this is to defeat 5 Titans in this mode. So, I defeated a couple in my last one. And it's kind of like a objective-based mode is what I would call it. All right, let's go to kobolds first, and you get different materials for which boss. You pick your boss before you go in, and we're gonna have objectives go around and kill. We have our little mini map here. We already have power, so this guy, like when I kill things, I start getting favor, and I can pick up a trident. When I do, I get a big buff. If you haven't seen Soulstone Survivors before, for somehow this is your first time, it is one of the better games in the Survivors like genre, like the most content rich games for sure. Like I said before, my only problem was like the mode that was in the game before. I just wasn't really a big fan of. This game does have one other problem, that's a visual clarity at times can be brutal to where you have to like lower it and increase it. Like you could press, it was so bad, you have like hotkeys for increasing special effects visuals. All right, so we're gonna level up. I'll take 12% crit chance, that's fine. What are we doing here? There's a lot of abilities I haven't seen before. We have Earth, Frontal, Physical, and Earth Area Burst Magical. Yeah, I think you're supposed to match skill types, so that's how it used to be. Like I said, it's been a long time since I played. Frostbolt's kind of neat. I might just use some rerolls here just to like see new abilities. Blizzard seems sick. I do like Blizzard. You can see what things do. Slow is good. Blizzard's fun. I like ice abilities. Also, there seems to be something with like artifact weapons having ability. So I have this thing that activates after I cast, I think, 50 spells. Summon some little legally distinct murlocs, I guess, if you will. Ooh, increase the area modifier of all skills of the earth type. Yes. Yes, I would like to do that. So yeah, the quest right now, kill those 2, and then we will go to like another event place. We'll do enough events to get 15 void fragments, then we'll fight a boss. Critical strike, supply slow. More area for Fury of the Deep seems good. Summon helper elves. No thanks. Appreciate it though. Ice burst physical. That's not earth. We want earth. Let's go earthquake. You can't go wrong with earthquake. Anyone who plays Pokemon knows you just go earthquake and you're set. So let's go. We're an earth build. We're an earth Myrmidon. Which when I think Myrmidon, I think like Fire Emblem, like sword fighter badass, like Achilles in the movie Troy. I definitely don't think mermaid fighter, you know, Aquaman, which is kind of what this guy feels like. But you know, it is what it is. I guess we'll go more area. I don't want to banish anything yet. I do have a rune equip that whenever I banish something, it's replaced by an epic upgrade, which is kind of sweet. So my trident should be on the ground somewhere. Okay, there it is. So if I pick that up, I'm gonna get like a nice little buff. These guys are gonna die. They're gonna give me lots of levels. That's gonna be a big power up. I noticed the first floor seemed like it went a little slower than the following ones. I'm gonna banish blocking. I don't know if that's smart. Again, I'm not an expert at this game. Sure. Jaw Storm. It is ice lasting area magical. Applying fragility, gain icy veins. Okay, fragility increases all damage received. That's obviously very good. Whenever you cast a skill, consume 20 stacks of icy veins to launch icicles towards random enemies that cause heavy damage applied. There's so many effects in this game now. For each skill you have of the earth type, improve your skills without the earth type. Oh, so my ice skills get 8% crit chance. Okay, that's kind of sick. Increase the amount of fervor you gain. Oh, for a class. That's cool. These are all common though. You just reroll. Okay. Okay, 16% crit. Yeah, or 8% more crit. I like it. But yeah, if you haven't played this game before, I think it's a great time. I just burnt out on it. It was like, I think it was like the third game I played on this channel when I wouldn't have dared show my face. But yeah, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. The devs have been cool. I support it, and it's also like almost always in the bundles. Not sponsored, by the way. I'm just talking about it here. The new mode has got me kind of interested to put a little more time into it, though. Kill the cobalt drillers. I will do that. So far, I think most of the events have boiled down to kill X enemies of some kind, which could definitely be improved upon. Ice vortex. Sugar rush? What the hell? Temporary increase movement speed of both you and your allies. I mean, that's neat. Earthen shield. Earth orbs rotate around you, causing damage to enemies and healing you an impact within. Okay, I mean, that seems like kind of useful, maybe. Each of your skills that have the type Earth improve your skills that don't. Okay, well, we're kind of leaning into that, huh? Increase the critical strike chance of your oceanic strike. Can I not see my, like, base attack? That's odd. I didn't realize that. I don't see it. I'm looking for it over here, but, like, if we have a skill breakdown. So we have oceanic strike is our spear attack, right? I love that this is here too, though. That's awesome. I see it's not on the bar, so at some point they must have moved it off the bar, but that means, I don't know, it's harder to see. I don't know. Maybe this is a me problem. I'm just not understanding. That seems far more likely, to be honest. All right, let me pick up my trident here. Our attack speed goes crazy. All right, so if you look on the minimap, there's skulls and stuff. That's where things are. All right, I think this is some not Void Lords, I guess. Multicast chance. Multicast is crazy. Leviathan, I've never been a fan of that. I do like legendary area of effect, which affects like most of our things. Here's the damage of Abyssal Fissure. 30%, sure. I don't know if you should be like focusing on buffing individual skills or like trying to buff as many groups as possible. Also, the last time I played, I think the meta was like getting status buffs, like Bloodlust and stuff like that. So it's been a minute. All right, so we're 7 of 15. And I feel like the boss fights were pretty cool. I did 2 before this recording just to like test this out to see if I enjoyed it, because, you know, generally I don't like to play games on the channel I don't enjoy as a rule. Okay, take expansive, sure. At some point I need to take movement speed. I feel like that makes for better content. You know, if I'm enjoying myself, you guys are gonna see it and it's gonna be more positive. Like every once in a while I'll make a video just like ripping a game apart because it's like offended me somehow. But outside of those rare occasions, I get like one or two of those a year. Yeah, I like to do stuff I'm enjoying. Look at those guys just pouring through that portal. Okay. Let's turn this on. So I don't know if this is actually endless or if it's just get to 5, to be fair. And I don't know if we will do that because again, to say that I am outdated on my skill level of gameplay with this is understating it. But at the same time, it's not like I don't play these games constantly. Whenever you cast a skill of the earth type, you have a chance of casting another one of your current skills of the ice types instantly. Well, that seems broken as hell. I'm just keeping what abilities we have. Yep. I'm gonna take that one because it was glowing. Damage of earthquake. We love it. Just reroll. I'll take frequency of all my skills. How about that? I think this is like one step closer to the game that I always wanted this to be, or to turn into, was with the obscene amount of skills and effects and art things already in the game to some type of like room-based, I don't know, almost like Brotato-ish mode of having like a shop and like events and stuff on the maps. It's something I wanted. All right, so we have 2 revives. I notice I'm taking damage now, but we should heal from the shields whenever they spawn. Being stuck inside the little arena with these guys is not great. I already feel like we're not doing very well. To be fair, the shaman was clearing these guys like instantly on my attempt. But I also couldn't see anything on the screen with the shaman, so that means I was probably doing it better. Area effective earthquake. It's got to be good. Damage. Multicast. Earth shield. That seems good. Sea current. That's so cool. I don't think I want to replace it over anything, but it's very cool. You have a 100% chance to crit enemies on full HP. I guess. I mean, that's a powerful effect, right? It's not really a boss killing ability, though. Clearly we need some movement speed, though, because I can't get out of the way of bosses. Look at the millions of damage we're doing to this guy. Actual millions. Alright, give me... Okay, well... that's a lot of levels. Alright, area. Your critical strikes may now apply slow. That seems good since we auto-crit. I wonder if I could turn that. Skip active skills. Yeah, we want to do that. It's weird how it shows, like, the buttons over here look like they're controller settings, but it's not. 45 damage for that skill, sure. Crit strikes cause extra damage, sure. Damage of earthquake, yes. Earth attunement, yes. It affects 2 abilities, so that's good enough. I'll reroll here. Damage of earthquake up again. I said earthquake weird there. And damage. Area of effect of ice things. Good. Just take blue upgrades and higher. I mean, that's my current plan. I don't know if that's correct, but we're doing it. So we need 2 more. There's something over here. I don't know if this is... I don't know what it is. We seem to be in some type of arena. We'll see how we handle the boss. I'm curious. Mind you, this was all meta progression turned on. Holy XP. That wasn't even... I don't even think that was a shard fragment. I think that was just a big old pile of XP. We're level 40 right now. All right, let's roll. Blessing of the Deep. Oh, it seems good. I'll take the damage of that, though. Oh, twice. Multicast Earthquake? Hell yeah. Kill the kobold workers. What did they ever do? What did the kobold workers ever do to deserve this? I feel like the bad guy right now. Call me Billie Eilish, because I'm the bad guy. Is that dated? Is that a modern joke? How long ago did that song come out? I feel like it was a while. Look at all the stuff exploding on the screen. Now, I may have to turn down the graphics for the boss fight, which is coming up. Yeah, I did the boss fight with the other guy like 5 minutes, so we're way behind. I'll take crit damage up to like 60%. Seems good. I mean, it could just be some skills are just not that good, right? Relative to what else you're doing. Could definitely be the case. Although that seems better than the 4 boss. Alright, we have gotten all the things. Time to go break the Titan seal. Much like what happens when you pee for the first time after alcohol. Skill chain. 10%. Yeah. 15% damage. We reroll. I think we reroll. I think we do better. Armor's probably actually not the worst idea. I hope I got armor and block right. Armor should be like damage reduction. All right, open the door. We got a lot of dudes. There, this. I don't think this is intended graphic there. Valkage and Vivolt. It's like a Warcraft raid. So, probably not having movement speed is bad, because that guy's got like some laser beam pointed at my face. I think we're fine though. My army of minions from this weapon is off. Oh, we picked up the trident? Yeah, let's fucking go. Show them the power of the sea. The power of seamen. The power of seamen. What a tornado. See, like, visually, this game gets kind of wild. And I can turn it down, and I will at some point, because it'll get to the point where these things are probably going to cover up the entire screen, and we literally won't be able to see anything. Which is part of the fun, for sure. But I also want to be able to kill 5 bosses. So, first one down. Pretty solid. Eventually, he's going to die. Not super fast, though. Notably. Collect his blood. Then this part is really cool. This is a big thing. Not this. You'll see in a second. All right, so let me get this. Multicast ice spells. Yep. Titanic power. This is different for every boss from what I've seen. It might be just different. It might be just random. What do you get? All right, so whenever you cast any skill, you have a chance to get electrified. I know what that does. Whenever you cast a skill, consume 20 stacks to release multiple jolts. I don't know why I couldn't say that. Dealing dazed versus when you apply slow, you may apply brittle as well. Brittle seems really good. We apply slow with Blizzard. Okay, take the rust and then multicast that. Seems good. So yeah, you get boss upgrades, almost like, you know, let's go fight the player. Almost like 20 minutes till dawn, I guess. I think there's only 4 or 5 Titans currently in the game, but if this mode becomes popular, I'm sure they'll add more. That's one thing you can always count on for this game, is more content. They're just constantly bringing out more. I noticed that some of the artifact weapons don't exist for a few classes just yet, or they're artifact powers, not artifact weapons. So that's a thing. For sure, I mean, all that XP. So this is I think this is a really nice alternative to the modes that's currently in the game. Because I was just, again, the kill enemies till boss spawns for X amount of time was just not doing it for me. But this kind of is. Oh, Sub-Zero. What a reference. Yeah, that's kind of good. I'll reroll non-good upgrade. I'm gonna reroll again. Yes! Area effect does seem good. Damage increase for Earth skills also seems good. Kill Shadows of the Void. Acceptable. Shadow of Alpha Rad and Shadow of Tiago. I got neither of those names correct, but it's okay. They have 50 million HP. No damage of Jawstorm, I guess. Damage of everything. Multicast for everything. Abyssal Fissure up. It seems like we're leaning into damage of our stuff, but also Titan slain. When every Titan is slain, enemies are more resistant to negative effects. I know that's like, I think the way to balance it, because typically isn't the correct way to do the most, like, to be the strongest, just apply like the most optimal status effects up to a bajillion stacks, right? All your attacks may now apply soul slow. Sign me up. I can't speak right now. I don't know what's happening. Sub-Zero? I'm gonna take the purple one over the green one. Seems like a good strategy. I'll take Touch of Ice again. I'm not gonna take it anymore though. I'm gonna banish it. I'm gonna take an extra dash. That seems nice. More damage for Earthquake. Again, Earthquake, that's a big saw. Oh my goodness. He's about to throw it again. Okay, we got 3 levels here. Might as well cash it in. I'll take the first magnet. I think having a little bit of magnet's nice. I enjoy it. I gotta remember I can lock skills too, like this. I'm gonna lock this and take this, and then we get that. Yeah, I've probably goofed on that a few times already. I just forget that's literally a thing we can do. I feel like a lot of these types of games don't have that. Yeah, if you like big numbers, this game's certainly doing it. I like the way the numbers look, too. I think a lot of games have a hard time showing numbers when they get into the ridiculous digits like this. Looking at you, Diablo 4. But this game seems to do it pretty well. I will reroll. I will. Yeah, I think this is another situation where I just lock rares, take the purples, and I'm just like pretty happy. Multicast Blizzard seems good. Reroll me? No. Reroll me? Lock this, take this. Ooh. Okay. I'll lock it again. Your critical strikes may now apply slow. I already have that though, don't I? I do already have this somewhere. Hard to say. Actually, I don't think I do. Doesn't look like I do. Well, if that's the case, then I'll take this one. I'll take it now. Damage increase. Earth attunement. You just give me all the good shit. If there's any experts of this game from like the past, year or so, let me know in the comments if, always taking like the highest rarity upgrade, or like the highest rarity, because that's not exactly right, but like taking the highest tier upgrade of stuff that actually affects your things is still the right strat, or if that is the right strat, or if you should be like totally focused on one ability.
because I am curious about that. All right, so we've got a lot of enemies now. My AoE is definitely grown a bit. Wow, those guys are all dead now. Happened pretty quickly. We have 10 of 15. That's what I was saying. It's gonna go pretty fast. Where am I going? Oh, there's another stone over here or something. All right, let's go down here. I guess we should level up too. Immobile, sure. Jawstorm, Earth Attunement, 20% more double cast. That seems good. Global damage, take a reroll. Yeah, 50% more chance to multicast. Fury of the Depths seems, or was that Abyssal Fissure? I don't actually know which one it was. You know what? I don't think it matters. I think my conclusion to that is it doesn't matter. I realized when I was looking over here, you guys definitely can't see. Like, there's a button over here that lets you show what abilities you picked up already. And I was, like, staring at it, and yeah, you guys definitely could not see that. Whatever, it's fine. You don't need to know. You didn't need to know what it is. I'm also level 81 for the record. I'm gonna pause the game a second just to move myself hilariously over just a tad, and we're back. just so you guys can see the level. Probably worth it. All right, so what did I do the thing here? What am I doing? Kill the tentacles of heresy? Where? Oh, it's here. They're all here. They all spawn in the same spot. Tentacles of heresy sounds like well, you know what it sounds like. And if you don't know, then good for you. You haven't been on the internet too much. I will take the area of effect power. Make my spells bigger. All right, let's go kill a Titan. Oh, more Tentacles of Heresy. Episode 2. This one with tags that are unspeakable. How much damage are we, like... I see the numbers. But is it good? Is it good numbers? I have no frame of reference. That's my biggest problem. I have all these numbers. I have no frame of reference to whether this is good or not. I got 3 more levels. Yep. Yep, movement speed's probably important. Sure. So this thing does a lot. Let's see. Actually, you know what? I can just skill breakdown right now. Blizzard's doing 1.4 billion damage. And then Jawstorm, then Earthquake. Wow. So our ice skills are better? Is that because of the brittle effect that slow is inflicting? Is that what it's counting? Well, this is like a cool little walk up here. Into the arena. It's, is that Rekaton? Whatever? The league? I don't know, it's been a while. The Brokenth, the player, he has 600 million HP. I don't think it matters. I think we eventually just stack up enough, like, brittle on him that he dies. I think movement speed's gonna be important here soon. I'm just gonna pick up this trident too. That's gonna be a nice chunk of damage. I'm close to lowering graphics. I'm actually gonna tone it down just a little bit right now. Okay, now I can see the ground at the very least. We lost a life bar there. We died once. It's fine. Everything's fine. Being able to see probably is going to help a little bit. Actually, let's see if we can level up. I would like some movement speed. Area is not really going to help right now. 8% crit chance might be good. What's our crit chance? 100? Oh, yeah. Maybe not. All right, well, let's be real. I'm not turning that down. Ow, good lord. That hit for all of my HP. Well, not all of it, but it was a lot. So this is clearly not easy. I feel like I've taken too long, you know? Like the volcanoes are starting to take up more of the arena. Also, am I crazy, or did lowering the opacity actually lower the red, like, where he's hitting marks? Well, we live. We live. Let's see what we get from him. I will enter the portal in a moment, game. Multicast? Okay. Gladiatorial instincts. This is definitely, some of these are based on Titan. I lose 30% movement speed, but I get 30% cast speed and 30% damage. It's pretty good. Versus, oh, I have no idea how long 7 meters is in this game. They take 144% crit damage. I'm gonna take this, and we'll just have to get some movement speed. We'll have to get some movement speed. And I took it basically because of the frequency. All right, we have a Brood Mother. We have the kobolds again. Let's go to the Brood Mother. I did the Scorpion before. Without enough movement speed, we would just die. Because he summons some tornadoes. Some sandstorms. I'm gonna drop this just a little bit, like, to here. Yeah, now I can see a bit better. Kill the spiders. I can do that. I can kill the spooters. So yeah, it feels like we're doing fine against non-boss enemies. It's probably just, honestly, it's probably just the skills we took. Seems like we got a lot of good AoE stuff and then like a lot of bad single target. And then I got hit by a couple avoidable attacks. The Lords of the Void. How much HP do you have? 300 million? That's not that much. All right. Well, I got our movement speed back. That's easy. Take 8% crit for our non-stuff. Crit up again. Can multi-crit in this game, so. Wait. Do you have to have a rune to multi-crit? I legit do not remember. That could be relevant. I'm pretty sure you can multi-crit. My allergies starting to go off. Man, I went outside earlier. The humidity was so bad, I felt like I wanted to die. Never going outside again. Outside's the devil. That's what I found out. It is so bad. Everyone watching from Florida knows what I'm talking about. Although, I guess it would be a day before or something. I don't know. So, I would take Behemoth, but, like, not at that rate. I'm gonna banish Magnetic. Alright, let's go bigger. Ooh, lock this. Take this multitask. Take this multicast. I don't think Earth Shield's really, like, doing damage, right? Healing you on impact. I assume it doesn't heal more based on the damage it does. That really makes sense. Legendary Attunement. Multicast chance for my ice spells up. Seems good. For each of your skills that have the type ice, improve your skills without. So, I have a question about this one. Is this 28? Would this be 28 if I took it? 28% chance for all of my earth skills, or would it be 56%? It says for each skill you have of the ice type, improve your skills without the ice type. I assume it'd be 56. I think that's the case as well. Let me reroll here. We're getting low on rerolls though. The tentacles of Hersey. Speaking is becoming more difficult. What's gonna go first? My ability to speak or dying here? I wonder. I know something about these like mini objectives throughout the map make this so much more interesting to me. Even though at the end of the day we're just doing the same thing. Multicast up, cast speed up, area of blizzard. Oh, I want the multicast on the shield because that should be more healing. What is this thing? Toxic sporelings? We're in the spider area. That tracks. Well, 103. We pick up my trident. Show them the power of the seamen once again. Got 4 of 15. There's a lot of emits to do here. Alright. Lords of the Void, huh? Let's power up first. 45 health seems good. Blizzard area seems good. These guys are approaching 400 million HP, which is a good little bit. Good little bit indeed. However, it would appear it's not enough. Oh man, that was a pile. Yeah, cast speed up. That seems good. I will lock this one and take this one, and well, if there's an odd cut in the video there, it's just because I had to hunt down a giant ass flying cockroach. My wife was freaking out. She does not deal with cockroaches well. And this thing was huge. I had to like hunt it down into cabinets. It was frustrating. I had to get something to poke it to end its life with. Unfortunately, there is no saving it. And if I had saved it, I think the wife would divorce me. So there's that. Any other creature? Totally cool with. Cockroaches? Nah. I'm not a big spider person. She'd be like, oh, just get rid of it. Cockroach? She's like, no. Send that thing straight to hell. But anyways, yeah, so the game's pretty sweet, huh? Let's see, where are we at now? We're 6 of 15 void fragments. I got one life left. I've legit been gone for like 15 minutes. We are killing the shadows of the Void Lords. Seems like there's a whole lot of Void Lords. A whole lot of Void Lord killing in this game. Just gonna zip on over here. Thank you for your souls. And this ginormous pile of XP. Love to see it. I mean, probably good. Okay, crit damage, more movement speed seems good. This is crazy. Should I be banishing anything? Like, I just don't feel like that's right. Oh, more movement speed. All right, we're gonna be zipping around. Also, I think I have a trident over here that I just didn't pick up. Yeah, definitely need to pick that up on cooldown or as soon as it opens up. We get 20% crit damage, 45% armor, 20% cast frequency, 15% movement speed. As long as the bar is active. I mean, that's so much. So many stats. Also, whatever that mission was, I don't know, because it died. It died while I was reading this. I do like that missions like respawn in this too. It's not like just a set amount that you have to go do all the missions on the wave. Something about that is better than it could have been. All right, let's go over here. Take this damage bonus and crit damage bonus, and we'll kill the cultists of heresy. Why couldn't it be the cultists of bunny rabbits or something like that? All right, seal breaking time. We got our levels too. I like that. Skill chain up seems good. Sub-Zero seems good. Powerful strikes, it's pretty obvious, just flat damage. Let's see what the spider is like. I've not done this one. Man, the minion bug's funny. Aruanak the brood mother. Mother of the brood. I also like how my minions are a whole like separate skill. Right, they're off over here, so they don't take up a skill bar. That's just coming from my weapon. It's 4 billion HP, 4.5 billion. Oh, let me get my trident. Extra move speed. Did I pick it up? Can't tell. It's some flat damage reduction. That surely isn't so bad. At the very least, if I'm dodging the spider's big attacks, the little guys aren't going to hit me for as much. So I definitely didn't pick up my trident. I don't think. Oh, maybe I did. Maybe I did. So again, our goal is to beat 5. This is 3. And it seems like there's 5 difficulty tiers of this. I don't know what like the end rewards are and everything. Again, everything's been unlocked for me. Which probably should have made a different save. Like, I do regret that a bit. Like, my meta progression stuff has been messed up, but at the same time, I really don't have time to unlock everything in this game because it is so much. What is killing us? What's killing us? Did I get poisoned? Did I step in some poison? Probably. So many things on the ground. Reroll me. Yes. Reroll. Gross. Reroll. 45 more HP. Alright. Titanic power. Crit chance movement speed. Or every time you get a critical strike, you have a chance to gain haste. Like, that seems fine, but why not just take the movement speed and just crit chance at the... I don't know. Is there something that scales damage with the other? Okay, and you can run back the same gods. What's this? Defeat titans to fill... Yeah, I have 2 rerolls. Titanium, platinum, cobalt. So it's all like the same. What if I reroll? Oh, it's the same. Yeah, there's just not that many titans in the game yet. Let's go here. We'll just do all of them. It's a plan. I really can't tell where our AoE starts and begins at this point. I would have to turn back up the opacity. I guess we could do that for a second, right? While we're not fighting bosses, that could be fun. Let's just see what does this actually look like right now? Yeah. Yeah, definitely feeling the seaman powers here. Feel the sand elementals. There's just so much going on. Literally encasing the world in water. I will have to turn this down before the next boss, because I won't be able to dodge stuff. All these guys have like 3 billion HP now. Go Sub-Zero. Let's go lethality. Let's go lethality. Air effect on that skill. Reroll me. Tax. Epic attunement. That's probably good. Is it Jawstorm that's doing this? Is this Blizzard? This might be Blizzard. It's making everything look like it's dead. I've also noticed that we're only applying 3 effects. That's probably not optimal, right? You probably want to be applying more effects in this. Maybe something I should have taken into consideration. But I think we're past the point of that. Success. Levels, 6 of 15. Nice. Let's go cast frequency. It seems good. I mean, sure. Damage. 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 Area. I mean, I don't know if I should be taking area anymore. Let's be real. Damage. Should probably be focused on damage over area at this point. I feel like our area is obscene, considering like what's on the screen right now. Stupid outside allergy bullshit. Yeah, we're seemingly doing good. I don't know. Like I said, the goal is skill 5. The fact that this game doesn't lag, really, or doesn't lag more, is kind of insane. Okay, is there like a treasure chest down here? Look at this. Look at this. What is this? What are we dealing with down here? I don't know. Let's get our levels first. Epic multicast on Fisher. Yeah, I think so. Area really probably doesn't need to be that. I guess we can take it anyway. Earth attunement. Oh, another dash seems good. Air effect legendary. Like, okay, real talk though. This only affects 2 things. Is it really that good? Like, it's only affecting the Fisher and Earth Shield. Yeah, there's something down here. Look, there's a timer. You can't see anything. I will be honest, no idea. Let's just dash away here. Literally turn the game blue with this character. Alright, 4 levels is probably good enough to press the button, right? 10% more damage, more crit chance, more flat damage reduction. Increase the crit damage bonus gain while wielding the Fury of the Seas. That's probably good too. Although, is it just 6% crit damage? Like, maybe that's not good. I'm thinking about it, like, isn't a common crit damage upgrade better than that? Am I wrong? Maybe I'm misunderstanding. Or it's grossly undertuned. One of the two. I think I'm more willing to accept the fact that I just don't understand versus it being that grossly undertuned. Alright. Enjoy the special effects while they're active, because they're about to be turned way, way down. 11 levels. Okay. Oh, look, there's nothing over here. That's nice. Alright. Cast speed. Air. Just don't need area. Give me some armor, whatever. Reroll. No. Reroll. Multicast. Damage. Damage. Earth attunement for sure. Yes. I think this is a rule. Whenever you apply slow, you may now apply disarray as well. This seems good. Increases all damage received by a random amount between 0.5 and 2.5. That seems incredible. That seemed like such a massive power up that we just got. Look at this stone coming down. Some mummy shit. Our minions. It's a funny bug. Mizahet, Terror of the Sands. Let's go. Oh, wait. Wait. Down to like 3, yeah. Maybe lower. Yeah, okay. So I gotta watch out. He puts a lot of stuff on the ground, I noticed. Also, he chases you with that sandstorm. He chases you through his tornadoes. It's a lot. Where is my trident? It's up there. Let's go grab our trident. For our special Seaman powers. Yeah, wait, I just realized it's got like 20 billion HP. I would say that getting the hypothermia upgrade was probably the literal best possible upgrade we could have. Based on how many stacks is applied to him and what it said it actually... That hit for 143! Wow, and we full healed immediately. Okay. Well, I guess Earth Shield is good. Ow. Ow. I wonder, did I heal from Earth Shield or did I heal from... Oh, no, I'm dead. Oh, Earth Shield is recovering. Did I? So, I don't know if I healed from Earth Shield or if I healed from, like, a healing crystal. There's really so much going on. I can't tell. I think it was a healing crystal. Alright, so we're gonna... Assuming we win this fight, we're gonna be on 1 HP for... Or 1 life for the last one. Cinema, as they say. Hopefully we survive this guy, though. It's not actually... Oh my god, we took so much damage. Why is the scorpion so powerful? Why do I keep running into his attack? You know what? It's because the arena is just full of bullshit. It's hard. Alright, give me your blood. Please give me some good power up, too. I'll take some armor. This all seems not great. Damage. Every 50 stacks of colossal you gain, create a sandstorm around you that causes to apply brittle. Your attacks may now apply exposed. Okay. Okay. Alright. No extra lives. 144. When in doubt, go back to the kobolds, I think. So what's the stats? Enemy body mass increased by 2,000? What does that even mean? What is it? What do you mean? That Jennifer Lawrence clip is so funny when she was on Hot Ones. It's just like actually losing her mind. Also recently just finished watching the rest of like the X-Men First Class series, like I watched Dark Phoenix. I think Dark Phoenix was better than Apocalypse, but I think they were both like really, really bad, especially the end of Dark Phoenix was... I don't think it was as bad as the end of Age of Apocalypse, but I do think if that's like the end of that X-Men series or whatever, it's a objectively atrocious way to end it, especially when that's a movie that came out after Logan, which is like one of the best superhero movies of all time for sure. And you follow up with Dark Phoenix, which is just like, we're not gonna set up anything, we're just gonna do it. All right, expand. I mean, sure, why not? Damage on Blizzard skill, it seems good. Okay, these guys have trillions of HP. Cool. Alas. They were not prepared. No one's prepared for the power of semen. You know, that's honestly, I don't think it's gonna get old. I mean, most seamen don't. Heyo. Coming in hot with that one. All right. Ooh, every time you gain resilience, you have a chance to gain form. I don't even know what that is. Increase the armor power for 6 seconds. That's a weird translation, I think. Increase critical strike. How do I gain that from something? Gain resilience from Fury of the Depths. Oh. Oh, I do. So every time I apply resilience, I get crit chance. Well, that seems powerful. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay. More buffs. Kill with cobalt workers. Yeah. You know what? This is what they get for doing their job. How many kobolds do you think have been killed outside of Goldshire since WoW's been out? I bet it's probably in the billions, right? I feel like it's in the billions. I'd be curious. I wonder if Blizzard has that stat somewhere. I feel like they should, but there's a lot of kobolds to kill out there. I've definitely put in thousands. Personally. So, you never know. I don't know. Everyone's got to do their part and put down the kobold uprising before they take over. It's important as humans that we do not let these little cave dwellers survive. I don't know. We got to take all their candles. This is a whole bit that, you know, I was gonna say that a very few people appreciate, but I think WoW is like so mainstream that it's really not like a few people, right? Like if you're in gaming circle, you kind of like, if you're watching this, you're aware of WoW. Now I don't know about modern WoW and killing kobolds and whatnot. That's a whole different ball game. But classic WoW, you be in that mine for hours. Those mines. 20% cast speed? Hell yeah. Damage, crit damage, cast speed, all those things are good. Okay. This is coming down to an epic conclusion, let me tell you. Look how they burst out of there. So this guy's throwing a beam, and that other guy was in, like, looks like he's about to throw a fist at me. Yeah, kinda. Oh, that's a big saw. You've returned from last time, Diego. I just intentionally misname all of the Void Lords here. Joke's on you, I'm over here. As he turns around, one-shots me, that would have been funny. Give me your void fragment. Need it. We're 171. Okay, there's quests up top. Let's go get our levels. Hypothermia 2. Whoa, 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 whoa. Double the effect of disarray. That's insane. I think I should reroll here. I really don't know if that was worth it, taking area up at this point. But I'm definitely willing to start like just every level up from here on out. We're just going to be banishing things to get epic upgrades. Oh, hello. It's a bunch of Void Lords. Apparently they don't like me misnaming them. Wasn't there 4? Didn't they start with 4 of these? Did I already off one? Guess so. what I'm saying. I think I'm built for AoE more so than single target with all the shenanigans going on. I guess we have a decent amount of armor power too from this ability, which would explain why it's not like the best damage ability. Oh my god, that did so much damage. Never mind. Heal me? Give me heals, please? Okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. So, you know, if someone wants to tell me what the hell just happened, I would appreciate that. Because I was ready for a final battle. And, we exploded. We exploded. I don't really know what that was at all. It's kind of frustrating. I was so excited. On the final one, after 40 minutes, that sucks. I do like that that's like as far as it goes, though. Damage... very disproportionate in Blizzard's favor, huh? Like, not even close. A Gilkin to heal? It's pretty... Gilkin to heal was pretty good. Passive skills. Nothing. Okay, so... well, thankfully it's recorded so we can see what happened, but I think I blew up. So one thing I'd be curious about, if I go back to the main menu, in-game settings... is there a way to make it so that, like, I could see the enemy stuff better? Oh my god, is there mods for this game? I didn't even know that. Mouse only. Do my health. I like all these things. Yeah, I'm very confused. Because, like, I feel like I really couldn't see the enemy's health bar, like the enemy's action bars or whatever. But I don't know. Anyways, I do think this mode is pretty cool. I actually want to beat this, so I haven't seen this mode either. I didn't play this at all, but it looks somewhat interesting. I don't know what it is. You guys have to let me know if Unholy Cathedral mode is cool. But Titan Hunt is out now. Let me know if you guys like this video and you want to see more. I'll definitely take another shot at it. It's pretty cool. I do have everything unlocked, so I'm allowed to make whatever type of crazy build I want with any of these weapons and whatnot. So, you know, maybe time to jump back to an old character that I knew, like the Paladin or the Archer or just a Barbarian, the classic. But anyways, Soulstone Survivors, it's awesome. If you haven't picked it up before, highly recommend, especially in bundles. Definitely worth it. I'll see you guys next time. Have a wonderful day. Jeff out. Bye.